Have you seen any changes in the conduct of a Pisces woman and are now attempting to figure out what's going on? It could be that she is going through some personal difficulties, that she feels neglected, or that it is something else. Worst case scenario, she's finished with you. It can be difficult to tell whether a Pisces lady is done with you. Some of these signs are clear, while others necessitate a more thorough analysis. We'll solve that mystery together today. You'll find out what occurs when a Pisces woman is finished with you, so you know where you stand. We'll also go over some important questions, such as why Pisces women remove themselves. Or how should you react if a Pisces woman ignores you? Let's see what happens. What happens when a Pisces woman is through with you? How can you be certain that a Pisces lady is finished with you? If the bulk of the following indicators apply to her, you can be confident she's done with you. 1. Changes in her emotions and behavior. Pisces' sensitive and emotional demeanor is one of their most prominent personality features. When a Pisces lady openly confesses her affections for you, you know she's totally into you. Also, when she lavishes you with romantic gestures, you know she adores you. If she no longer does any of these things, you can be certain that a Pisces woman is over you. Her mood has now switched from consistent romantic behavior to mood swings. Her erratic conduct can be perplexing at times. It's as if she's no longer attempting to express her feelings for you since they don't exist. Overall, she evolved into an unpredictable lady, and it's difficult to keep up with all of the fluctuations in her emotions and overall conduct. 2. I'm done with you attitude. When a Pisces is over with you, she will have a "I'm so done with you" attitude in whatever she does or says to you. She will refuse to tell you where she is going if you ask her. If you try to strike up a discussion, she will make 393,837 excuses to avoid speaking with you. There will be no excuse for anything she does or says to you. She won't tell you outright that she no longer wants to be a part of your life. But she will expect you to read between the lines. When a Pisces lady remains silent, it means she's finished with you. Something significant is going on when she has nothing to say to you. 3. Jumping to conclusions. How do you know if a Pisces lady is no longer interested in you or your relationship, if you have one? When she starts leaping to conclusions instead of hearing your side of the story, you know she's done with you. Whatever you do or say will be used against you in some way. She doesn't do it on purpose, yet it happens unintentionally. If you get a call at a strange hour, she'll presume it's from your side chick. She won't even ask you to prove her wrong. Instead, she'll go into attack mode right away. She'll do it since she clearly doesn't care about preserving your relationship. She's merely accumulating more reasons to go, even if they're illegitimate. 4. Making zero effort. When she's fully finished with you, you'll notice a significant shift in her attempts. She will no longer initiate dates or hangouts, and she will make no effort to lavish you with attention. Making no effort will come naturally to her once all her affections for you have vanished. She won't do the simple things that used to brighten your day. You'll also notice a shift in her messaging habits. It will take her a long time to respond, and once she does, larger texts will be obsolete. Texts of 1 to 2 sentences or less will become the norm. Why? Because she has lost interest in making an effort. 5. The call to adventure. Have you noticed a change in your Pisces woman's demeanor? Does she appear to be on an adventure? If you answered yes, you know this is happening for a reason. When a Pisces woman is done with you, she will devote all of her energy and efforts to adventure and difficulties. This means she's concentrating on discovering new hobbies, new methods of expressing herself, and overcoming her worries. When you invite her to a hangout, she'll tell you that she doesn't have time because she has more essential things to do. Her major occupation will be to discover her adventurous nature. 6. Changes in her priority list. When a Pisces woman suddenly vanishes, you know your position on her priority list has shifted. Even the most insignificant tasks will be more important to her than spending time with you. That's how you know she's ready to move on and begin a new chapter in her life. Changes in her priority list are a dead giveaway that you are no longer as important to her as you once were. Her friends and family, her profession, her interests, and traveling on adventures are all high priorities for her. So, more than ever, the following phrase holds true: once a Pisces woman is done with you, you'll know it for sure. 7. Disagreements over trivial things. Did you forget to wash the dishes once more? Can you find the remote? These appear to be regular queries, but in this case, they are the trigger questions that set off the dispute. Arguments in a relationship about petty topics begin to occur when a Pisces woman is finished. Everything you neglected to do or didn't realize she wanted you to do will be a valid reason to start a fight. Most of the time, your disagreements will be over petty matters. This is related primarily to changes in her emotions and conduct. In other words, everything will irritate her because it is obvious that she is done with you. 8. Intimacy withdrawal. If you can't recall the last time you and your partner were intimate, you know something is wrong. Pisces women are loving, sensuous, and regard lovemaking as the ultimate way to unite with their spouse when they are in love. So, if she no longer initiates any form of closeness and makes excuses when you suggest doing something intimate, she's finished with you. One of the most obvious symptoms of a Pisces woman's disinterest in her spouse is intimacy retreat. If they don't want to be intimate with you, they've already decided to remove you from their lives. 9. Settling down talk is non-existent. We are all aware that the Pisces zodiac sign is one of the most romantic. Meaningless romances and hookups are not for them. They either go all in or none at all. What am I trying to say? If your Pisces woman no longer mentions marriage in any context, you can be sure she has other plans for the future. You are not included in these plans. She is no longer interested in having you as an active participant in her life. She's lost interest in making little or significant arrangements with you since she's grown accustomed to spending her life without you.